everybody, and welcome back to this topic. You guys remember the last two My Thoughts on School videos that I did, right? Well, now I'm here to talk about more, because, school's a wide-ranged topic, and I still have some stories that I want to talk about. Anyway, I'll start off by saying this. Not many people like school, because, well, it's school. And the people who do like school, they're people who like school. Yeah, that's it. Moving on. So, one time in 6th grade, I walked into my social studies class, and I found the teacher with a translucent, something all over her skin. I'm not going to show you, because, at least in my opinion, it was pretty disgusting. It wasn't, barf disgusting, but it was just, it kind of freaked me out. So, the teacher told us that her skin was peeling. And you know what? We all believed her. And we just went through the class normally that day. Except, as the class went on, she would slowly peel that skin off. Which, what else are you going to do when your skin's peeling, right? But it was all over her arms. So, we all still believed her. But at the end of the class, she said to all of us, my skin was never really peeling. I just put glue all over it. And I'm just going to say this. Glue on people disgusts me. May not disgust any of you, but it disgusts me. So, after the teacher said that, everybody started putting glue all over their arms. And then waiting for it to dry, and then peeling it off. And I felt like puking. But I didn't. I didn't. I just waited it out, and in the classroom, I said, one day I'm going to make a video about this. I've honestly been waiting to tell that story. And you guys know how I did both parts of the electric shock, right? Hopefully you've watched them. But anyway, you may think that I've gone through the entirety of my 4th grade year, and I've gone through the majority of it. But there is a story that I didn't put in either of those videos, so I'm going to tell it. One day we were in Mrs. Electric's class, and we were learning about parallel and perpendicular lines. And then, just to go do something, Mrs. Electric went outside of the classroom for a minute. She didn't go to another room, but she was outside the doorway doing something. I think she was talking to someone. And I went outside and asked her if I could stand on the table and, do a Simon Says game based off the two. So, she said yes, surprisingly. And I took off my shoes, got on, when I say the table, there was a big table at the front of the room where Mrs. Electric sat at. So, I got on that table after taking off my shoes and did a Simon Says game of parallel and perpendicular lines. So, yeah, that existed. Looking back on it, I feel kind of embarrassed, but whatever. It happened. I can't go back in time to change it. Because if I did go back in time, then I would never end up having to go back in time in the first place, which would destroy the space-time continuum and everybody along with it. So, I don't even know what to say. Anyway, since I was just talking about the electric shock and, that whole thing about my teacher being mean and the kids being mean and how my self-esteem went in the toilet, if you want help with your self-esteem and how to be true to yourself, then that's a great plug for today's sponsor. Yeah, I'm doing this now. Meet The Power to Evolve, a book about being true to yourself and, it's the author's journey as a parent and a professional. And, you can just read it for yourself. I'm not going to spoil anything. And you know how audiobooks are usually $15? This one is only $11.95, which may not seem like much of a bargain now, but in the long run, it really makes a difference, I think. So go purchase the Power to Evolve now and start your emotional journey. So anyway, homework. You know, the thing that everyone says sucks, which they're not wrong. So I don't even know why I brought it up. It's just part of school, so this is a school video, so I just decided that I'd bring it up. That's it. I just wasted your time for saying that homework. Yeah, anyway. Hey, what? I'm recording, dude. Oh, he's back. I'll deal with that later. Anyway, I have to record, alright? Okay. Adios, dude. Adios! So, here's another story. In my 5th grade year, I went to this school that had these things called houses, and they were each different colors. So, there was red house, blue house, orange house, yellow house, green house. You get the point. I think there was a purple house. Maybe there was a teal house. I don't know. Point is, in the 5th grade, there was this one teacher who, wanted me to go upstairs to the greenhouse. Blue house was downstairs and greenhouse was upstairs. But the thing is, there are 2 sets of groups in houses. So that would mean there could be a house that had 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade. Kindergarten, 1st, and 2nd grade. So there were houses that had kindergarten, 1st, and 2nd graders. And then there were houses that had 3rd, 4th, and 5th graders. So, and there was also 1 classroom for each. So that means each house had 3 classrooms. Not that that's important, I'm just sharing. So, blue house was downstairs and green house was upstairs. Not sure if I said that already. But I would sometimes go upstairs to the greenhouse, and blue house was 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade. Greenhouse was K1 and 2. So I would just go up there and spend time with, the kids up there. Because in my eyes, I was the mature and admirable. That's it. I was in that grade. So, I just wanted to share that sometimes I would go up and spend time with the kids up there. It was actually really fun. There was also this marble track that I would always build. Honestly, I originally went up there to help with vowels, was it? Suffixes? Vowel? I don't know. It just sprouted into like a normal thing, so we had these little sessions at the end of each day, and I would sometimes ask to go up to greenhouse if I was done with all my work. And, just a fun little thing I thought I'd share. But yeah, that was my last story for the day. Hey, you guys remember when my first school video was like... Because I do. Anyway, I'm gonna go. And remember, like I said last time, no one at school wants to smell bad breath, so brush your teeth.